Good morning, everybody. It's Valerie Ling coming to you live from actually what is my day off. Right after this video, I will seal off my day and have a day off. I'm looking a bit rock starish here. I thought I would just go live to you because I am walking out with this ridiculous outfit on today. It doesn't quite look so ridiculous if you've got the full view, and I can give you the justification for it, which I'll give it to you at the end. But let me just right now tell you the authentic moment and space that I'm standing in right now. As it happens to me cyclically, I do get rather exhausted. Last night I slept from 8:30 p.m. all the way through to the morning and realized that I'm in one of my cycles. What is one of those cycles? It is when I start to actually doubt that what I'm doing is actually of any real substance. Is this a dumb idea? And this morning I so happened to have a great pep talk with someone in my family, and then consequently watched a great video, and it reminded me about ridiculous ideas. The danger is when, first let me talk about ridiculous ideas. Ridiculous ideas are great to have. If it weren't for a couple of ridiculous ideas, I would never have thought about launching myself into business. My ridiculous idea at the time was that a particular type of shoe could be branded a certain way, but I have ridiculous ideas all the time, all the time. I think about umbrellas, I think about shoes, I think about things that should go on the wipers of cars all the time. And I've come to understand that ridiculous ideas are the playground of creativity. You look at kids, they come up with the most fascinating things. It's probably why I love seeing kids so much. I love that they have no idea of what a silly idea is, or have any kind of real thought about what other people are going to think, right? And so they dress up weird and they make weird things, and they, think that they can make glue out of, nail polish. Love it. It is that creativity, though, that comes with a sense of getting in touch with a playful side of you, coming up with a creative idea, and actually just putting the blinkers when you're in that creative space to what other people might think. But the most dangerous space of all, when you are a creative and when you are an impact entrepreneur, or even someone who is trying to make a difference, the most dangerous space you can get in is when you underestimate yourself. And I have been in that dangerous space this last week. When you underestimate yourself and you start to second guess your thoughts, your ideas, and let me be blunt, okay? You got to have a solid group of people around you who can genuinely tell you, watch out for the cliff, or who can genuinely tell you because they know you. That sounds a little bit, just wait for the big truck to go past. There's another ridiculous idea. Who thought of that? Having a truck on a truck. Lost my train of thought. Anyways, you've got to have a group of people or a space where you've got accountability structures around you. However, outside of that, trust that process. Outside of that, the most dangerous thing you can do is actually underestimate yourself. Good morning, Malika, like my rock star outfit. And so I was realizing that I was actually swimming in those waters when I started to actually think that some of my thoughts and my ideas were ridiculous, not because they're ridiculous per se. Remember I said that it's great to have ridiculous ideas, because I'm actually starting to think that I'm a bit ridiculous thinking about these things. So I decided this morning, that I was actually going to step out into the alternate space. So when you do rescripting work with people, I often do it with myself, you actually have to step into that space where you challenge your notion that you are ridiculous. Now, I think I look ridiculous, but I actually don't really look ridiculous. I could do you a scan down. The idea is that I'm allergic to wool, and I am freezing this winter at the moment. I am totally freezing. I am so cold. And it's really hard for me to get things that will keep me warm. And most winters, I actually make myself a garment. Almost every winter, I make myself a garment. And as I've grown older, the garments need to become more and more ridiculous in a way. And my grandma always told me, as long as you keep like your neck and your chest warm, you'll be fine, right? So like I'm just being obedient to this process. And I like what I'm wearing. It actually does keep my neck and my chest warm, and I don't look like my standard look. It's always I've got a scarf or a shawl around me to do that. So today I'm rocking out in this outfit. I'm going to put a test to myself and actually count the number of people that might give me an up and down ridiculous look. Okay? I'll report back in the comment at the end of today if I got that. But basically, it's a challenge to say the most dangerous space you can be in is when you underestimate yourself and your own picture of yourself is ridiculous. I am ridiculous. Versus coming up with creative, mind-bending, never done before ideas and being faithful to the process. Have a great day, Malika. Bye.